You know, and all that gay shit. That's just
Said
jokes.
you are.
It's all jokes. Even with you, I was just fucking around. You know?
No, you are really something. You were not joking when you said you and Graham had showed each other your dicks. You have.
Yeah, I did do that.
Yeah,
He showed
that's what I
me his
mean.
dick first. He
Yeah,
showed me
fair.
ages ago.
Fair.
And I just said, you know, because he was gay, I thought, you know, I just wasn't thinking right at the time, and I just thought, you want to see my dick? And I just showed it to him for a second, and that was it. That was it. Yeah, and that's all that happened. That's all. I'm not gay. I don't know.
G'day everyone, Graham here.
Right, you want to film this? This is your one and only, okay?
Okay, go on.
Your one and only.
Go on, go on.
Give me a kiss.
Hey! You cunt!
Right, you want to film this? This is your one and only, okay?
Okay, go on.
Your one and only.
Go on, go on.
Give me a kiss.
Hey! You cunt!
You're making the videos for attention because you love me. That's why, isn't it? Yeah.
Attention from you.
Love me. Yeah.
No, I want attention from Abadullah blah blah blah. He was the funniest. He's the funniest cunt. No, Abadullah is the funniest guy. Oi, if I do upload this video and Abadullah, you see this fucking. I love you, bro. I'm sorry for doubting you. Deo is a fat slob. Deo is not gonna make it.
Deo's gonna make it, brah. He's gonna make it, brah. He's gonna make it. You gotta believe in me, man.
G'day everyone, Graham here. Welcome to the Mega Revolution TV channel. And guess what? I've got my first President Donald Trump hater. Yeah, I know. I mean, they do exist, you know, and it's a bit weird. They're a bit brainwashed. They're not like us, right? But, however, we'll talk to him, right? He's pretty famous on YouTube. His name is Deo Venator.
But
I'll be recorded. I am a lolker. You got me.
you have acted like one. You have acted like one. So yeah, what are you gonna do?
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I am a lolker. I am a lolker.
Fucking
I don't want to be a lolker, but I am one.
Didn't you tell Escliffe that was your goal, your intentions, you wanted to be one?
I don't remember.
He told me that's your whole goal.
Oh no, I think I don't remember what I said. I actually love Wings of Redemption, you know.
Yeah.
And it'd be like me and Graham. It'd be like because he's a bit like Boogie.
Have you seen?
Help me and stuff. Yeah.
Have you seen the video of Graham on his channel dancing out in the thunderstorm in the rain?
No, I haven't watched all of them, but I've watched.
Right.
Great! It's raining! It's pouring! It's hailing! It's thundering! Welcome to Queensland weather!
He has some fucked up ones, man. Have you seen his mankini ones?
Yeah.
I was gonna do a whole video on Graham showing his mankini ones.
Why don't you do the mankini? That's what you should do.
G'day everyone. Merry Christmas to all. Have a wonderful 2009.
So do you reckon Graham's cute?
No, it's not, man.
I reckon you and him would have great butt sex.
No, you probably can't.
You got a big fat cock. It's juicy.
I mean, you've shown it to me before, and you've seen mine.
Has he?
Yeah, yes.
Did you show each other your willies?
Yeah, I showed my dick before.
What? Why?
People that are my friends, I show them my dick.
Bro, you didn't even send me a photo of your poo.
Who? What do you want to see that for?
Cause go flush the toilet, turn the valve off so there's no water in there, and do a mad poo so it looks real long like a snake. Send me a photo, bro.
You like it? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Are you like one of those scat fetishists?
I just happy good morning, babe, or good morning, bro, and send him a mad poo pic, and roll over and show your missus like, look what bro did this morning. That's fucking huge. All right, on a scale of 1 to 0, how into men are you?
I love men that have nice muscles, you know? Like, you know, like Tevez, you know, the guy that makes the hardstyle music? I'm in love with him because I love his muscles. You know?
You love
He's got a great
Tevez.
body. Yeah, I love
Oh yeah,
him
because
so
he
much.
actually does go to
really
the
am
gym
attracted
now,
to him.
doesn't he? Yeah. Wait,
He's
you
been
have
going
a...
to the gym for a long time, yeah.
Hold on. You
He's
have a...
very sexually attracted to me. Very sexually attracted.
Ooh. What about Ziz? Would you suck Ziz off?
Oh, fuck yeah, I would.
Oh,
I would.
fuck.
Yeah.
Would you
And
scream his
Chest
name?
Bra as well. Oh,
Really?
and Chest Bra. Oh, he's sexy as fuck. Yeah, bro. I love men with nice muscles, you know? Like Lee Priest, you know? He's really short, but man, he's a good looking guy, you know?
You're an animal, Deo. Where's sabreframe?
I don't know, he's not on today.
Get him in here. I need to talk some sense into him. Can't believe he still talks to you.
He's not on today.
Can't believe he still defends
If you
you.
want to be friends, you can talk to him tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow.
I want to be friends with him, not with you.
I look like Wolverine, bro. Or like Sabretooth, whatever.
Deo, you look like the dude
Maybe
out of...
Sabretooth.
You look like the dude out of Blade. Did you ever see the fat vampire out of Blade?
Fat vampire from Blade. Let me have a look at that. I'll look that up. Blade? Fat vampire.
Oh, I can't believe I hold on laughing while I was smoking that cone. Holy fuck, cunt. Didn't you
Oh,
say...
no, that's
That's
not
God.
me.
That is
That
honest.
video. No, that's not me, bro. I don't look like that.
A scale?
I mean,
Wait,
it's just-
what? What? Show us a photo of your
just a-
scales. Because I remember your birth...
It's
Your...
just,
Yeah, sorry,
it's just a mattress.
your
It's just a
baptism...
mattress.
Your
Don't
baptism
get
photo?
I'll take pictures later. I'll take pictures later and I'll show it to you.
Your baptism video, you said you were 414 pound.
No, I was, back then, I don't know what I weighed, 200 something.
225 or 228 or something?
Lost about 15 kilograms, and I was down to 200 because I was around 220, 215 or so when I started.
I'm a covert narcissist psychopath, which is another level of covert narcissist, which is one that's very calculating, one that will play the long game and will destroy anyone over a period of time. I will beat you, but I don't like. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to, but I can beat you if I have to. I don't know if you want to see the outcome of like the next year or two. Like it might not be really good for you, but I'm just saying that I can. Like I could definitely beat you in the psychological game. Like I can learn everything about you, figure you out. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of months, trying to figure you out. That's what I do. I enjoy figuring people out so I can dominate them. That's it. So I'll dominate you. Yeah. I've been looking into like, you know, like a lot of people that go to jail for long periods of time, like prison and stuff. And you find out that, you know, they've done, you know, when they were young, they got abused, you know, and that's how they turned out that way. No. I would keep to myself. I'd keep to myself and I wouldn't talk to anyone. Well, I probably would try. I would probably try to keep away from other people and not cause any problems, you know. And you know, if anything ever happened where there was a big problem and I was, you know, life at risk or whatever, I'd go into the segregation, you know, and I'd just stay in there, and that's it. You know, I don't want any problems with anyone. No, don't talk to lawyers, right? Yeah, and why'd you leak my child with sexual abuse? That's fucking evil, dude. That's fucking evil. That's not how it happened. That's not how it happened the way you That's not how I was the victim, but no, but I was the victim in that, right? And I wasn't the perpetrator. I was an innocent child, right? And I didn't deserve that. What happened to me? And that was really evil that you released that, thinking that I was the bad one. You're trying to compare me to someone like Amber Lynn Reed, who was the abuser. I'm not the abuser, dude. He sent it to me multiple times, and I kept telling him I don't want to see it, and he kept sending it to me. If you want to go after anyone, go after Graham. Graham's a fucking weirdo, you know. I don't condone this trolling bullshit, but yeah, I'm not the person that you should be going after. I haven't done anything that's like sexual or anything. Like, I'm not into that shit. I don't like sex at all. Can you let me disappear on YouTube so I can go and just focus on my real life and become a sick cunt like this? And maybe I can return in the future when I'm in Thailand and give me that chance. Just give me that chance, bro. Just give me that chance because that's all I want. I knew that there was never a second chance. You know, I tried to make out like I was getting a second chance. I never did. I knew I didn't have a second chance. I knew it. Just let me go. I don't want to do any court. This is just stuff that I don't want to deal with. And I'm sure you don't want to lose all your money, especially if you lose. Don't talk to lawyers, right? Okay. I'll tell you what I want, right? I want you to delete all the videos on me, right? I want you to delete all those recordings that you've made of me. I want you to delete all the recordings that you've sent to other people. And then go after Graham. Graham's a fucking weirdo, you know? I just want to move on, dude. I'm not a lolcow, dude. I mean, people think I am. Why did you put my sexual abuse in there? Why was that in there? Why was that had anything to do with it? That's the most destructive thing you could have done. Why did you do that? Why did you think about doing that?
Yeah,
dude,
family.
I don't care if a 14-year-old has sex with an adult. I don't care.
You should.
Nothing to do with me. I've never been involved in that.
What if it's your
I don't do
sister?
that shit.
What if it's your little sister?
I don't care.
That's fucked.
What do I care?
That's fucked.
Yeah, I do have sisters, and no, I don't care.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, if your sister gets raped by a 20-year-old and you don't care, you're fucked. But you also said you've had family members. Your uncle was dating a 13-year-old and shit. So this is just normal for you. It's like fair.
That's not my uncle.
I don't fucking know. You said a family member. So I understand the shit being normal for you, but it's not normal, bro. If your uncle touches your butt, it doesn't mean it's normal, cunt.
Let me explain. I had a stepbrother when my mum was married to some other guy, right?
Yeah.
That had sex with a 14-year-old, right? And then, well, I don't know if he was having sex with her, but he was dating her, right? And my mum didn't care, my stepdad didn't care, right? And then he dated another 14-year-old, and again, my mum didn't care, my stepdad didn't care.
That's
no
not
one
good.
cares. I don't care. Okay, let me explain that. An opinion is not an admission to being a pedophile, right? That's an opinion. I said I personally do not care, right? That doesn't mean I'm going to act upon it. That means if other people do it, I don't give a
Deo,
fuck.
I'm gonna be real here.
That's
You said you'd do anything for money. You said you're gay for pay, right? You're desperate as fuck. I'm quite sure you'd fuck anything that moved, and if it didn't move, you'd fucking push it, cunt. And that's just being real with you. You'd fuck a little kid, you'd fuck a fish, you'd fuck a frog, you'd probably put your dick in a pie, warm or cold. Like, you've never been laid before. I imagine you're fucking sexually desperate. You probably, like,
I'm not.
You are a pedophile.
That's correct. Yep. Born and raised.
You probably did rape that kid at school.
Oh, really?
Because you've said some fucking shit. Yeah, I promise.
Well, I'm fucking virgin. I haven't had any sex with anyone.
Yeah, you had bum sex with that kid in the toilets, didn't you, at school, after you gave him a chocolate? You tricked him into fucking...
Well, that was when I was a kid, and it wasn't penetrative.
Yeah, didn't you give him a chocolate and then kiss him on the neck and stuff and say, hey?
No, I didn't. And it's sick that you would talk about that, about a child's sexual abuse. I would never make that public. Don't you ever think about the other kid?
Deo, you did it multiple times.
Maybe
he
did that to me.
You did it multiple times. You didn't tell the principal what's happening. You didn't dob him in. You didn't do shit. You were probably... That's what makes me think you weren't the victim. Like, you'd stand up for yourself. You're a big...
I didn't talk about it.
You're a big dude. You weren't a small kid, cunt. How big was this kid? Was he big enough to intimidate you? No, serious. How big was that kid? Was he big enough to intimidate you?
No, we're about the same size, but you're a very
okay. No, just be honest with me, because no, Deo, because I'm just being real, because I know you weren't a small kid. You were big enough to intimidate most
you're
kids,
mentally
no?
ill.
So therefore, I just want to say, God bless